you would remind us of our calling, and that is to make known the gospel, to make disciples, to teach everyone of the good news, the salvation that comes from Jesus Christ alone. Father, I pray that as a church, Lord, we would be focused on serving you, on giving up our comfort zones of everything that we own, our resources, our time, our talents, for the honor and glory of your name alone. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Good morning, church. I just want to start off by saying thank you so much for supporting us and giving us this opportunity to attend Urbana 18. And a special thank you to the Jaja and at the Annie for helping with all the planning and fundraising, and we couldn't have done it without you guys. The days leading up to Urbana 18, I had no idea what I was walking into. All I know was that I had to go in with an open mind and follow wherever God was leading me. Right when we got to St. Louis, it was cold and windy, so cold that we had to prevent our bags from rolling away on the metro platform. It was obvious us Houstonians have never experienced a cold or public transportation. Throughout the week, we delved into the book of Revelation, which is intimidating for many of us. But through the morning Bible studies and sessions, I really gained an understanding on what John was explaining and gave us the opportunity to hear what other peers and speakers understood through the text. Including the morning Bible studies and sessions, we had the opportunity to attend seminars that led me to think about Christianity in a different way. I wish I could go on about each one that I went to, but all of them had this in common. It was okay to be different from one another. It is okay to have a different worldview, a different culture, a different race, a different view on science, because in the end, all that matters is we love Jesus and trust in him. We don't have to sacrifice or apologize for having these differences because God made us all unique so that we may learn and reach other people. We worship throughout the day with 12,000 different Christians. And I know not all of us have the same denomination or theologies or political parties, but that didn't matter because every nation from all tribes and peoples and languages worship together. And Urbana really felt like a small glimpse of heaven. For the past few years, I have been doing many fundraisers for refugees that many of you supported me on, but I didn't really know why I was always gravitating to those organizations. But by the end of the week, I had a clarity for my passion to learn about and help those part of the immigration and refugee crisis. God was leading me into a specific direction without me even realizing it. And I can help right now here in Houston. But then I started to worry about other issues like human trafficking, Native American outreach, urban mission, East Asia outreach, and other social injustices. And I questioned, why didn't I have the passion for these issues? After debriefing with the other delegates, I realized I did not have to focus on every single issue because others felt a passion for those. Urbana has revealed to each of us our role of being a faithful witness in God's global mission. But even though other people are focusing on other issues, I know I cannot turn a blind eye on them. As Christians, we must be aware of all these global issues and social injustices because it is our problem. I encourage everyone to learn what they can about the different problems our world is facing today. Refugees, #MeToo movement, urban poor, slavery, and so much more. And we can't just look at the news because they can really taint our point of view. We can't rely on politics because politics will never change. God will only change. Politics will never take away the nightmares of a refugee boy. It is a spiritual and psychological issue. I felt encouraged to talk to other people who are different from me because our job is to connect and build relationships with other people. So I and many other delegates stopped waiting and said yes to being a faithful witness to God's global mission. 1 John 3:17-18 says, "But if anyone has the world's goods and sees his brother in need, yet closes his heart against him, how does God's love abide in him? Little children, let us not love in word or in talk, but in deed and in truth." I pray that many people in this congregation, even if you're still young, or if you're an adult already and you've been on so many missions, I pray that you take the opportunity to attend Urbana in the future. Thank you.
Thank you, Lauren, and our delegates. Good morning, church.